field, James and Moore. This
Hmm. Apparently, the market. Hold on. Have I been documenting this correctly? Hmm. Yo, this entire week has been a bearish trend. This entire week. Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? Five figure Alfred. Yeah, of course. My target got missed or my entry. Hmm. Yeah.
Mm.
Get rid of some of these. Get rid of some of these things. Hmm. Pretty sure this range is going to probably be beneficial moving forward. See if we can go back. 555, 615. Oh. All right, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. 215, 195, 130. 215, 195. Yeah. The finest tap water. But yeah, congratulations to Alfred and showcase his success. Shit, Alfred got he made uh he made us over here at the House of Taking Profits proud. He held through it, and he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna take my target," and he was able to get a 5-figure day today. Yo, congratulations, man! Congratulations. This is in his live account too, so that's always a good thing. Making 5 figures and then also making it in your live account, yo. Congratulations to our man Alfred. Alfred said, I dusted off my trend fighting gloves. I guess I did today because I was not looking. I've gotten to the point now where I don't even look for shorts. And unfortunately, today was definitely a good day for shorts, man. On the Nasdaq and on the ES as well. Great day for shorts. Hate that I missed it today. Hate that I missed it today. I mean, technically, that's it right there. Mm. 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 It's about what, 13 points, 23 points right here. Mm. Mm. Honestly, man, Alfred, I really don't know why. I really don't know why I allowed myself to get caught up the way I got caught up today. It's because you're absolutely right. That does happen. I think we talked about this in a previous stream that the market does. I mean, if there's no price action going up, it's going to come down really hard. And I don't know. Well, I mean, it was a lot of things. I do like. I mean, obviously this is hindsight, but we got a drop, a base, and then another drop. Oh, this is on the Nas, or this is on the ES. But you got a drop, base drop, a short squeeze to the upside, and then we got this crash. Same thing with the Nasdaq, but not necessarily with the Nasdaq though. Oh yeah, we do got this drop, base, drop. Then we have a big move without any price action. I know better than to buy this shit, but I got caught up in the hype. I want to say that I got straight up caught up in the hype. The only good move was the move that I was already looking for from yesterday's price action was that if I bought it at 615 and stuck to it, I would have got this. I would have been done for today. But at the same time, I gotta stop falling victim to these. I gotta stop falling victim to these moves. I gotta stop falling victim to them because I know that once price breaks structure to the downside, that it's highly likely that we'll see a bounce. And I kind of get caught up trying to trade the bounce instead of trying to trade with the direction of the trend on the Nasdaq. And this is the only instrument that I have this issue on because you can make money both ways, and that's kind of why disregard price action on Nasdaq and try to trade reversals and bounces versus trying to trade in the direction, because I mean, you really don't even need the whole thing. You just need a piece of it. And why do I have to wait 20 minutes for it to correct when I can just get in on the bounce? Why would I do something like that? But this trade right here, yeah, this is the trade that we took at the end of the stream right here. And I was able to capture all of this right here. And then I didn't expect this thing to drop though. But then that's something else that I got to remind myself of. That orb, that is the orb has been very, it's been presenting. I don't want to use the word guaranteed, but damn near almost guaranteed trades. It's been presenting almost guaranteed trades. Usually if you get a breakout, a pullback to that the orb high or low, that retest trade is usually a money trade on that. It's usually the money trade on it. Like if price breaks from it, and then as soon as it retests, as soon as you get the retest of the orb high or low, you get a massive, or you get a reaction. Oops. You get a reaction from the market. I'm going to start looking at that. I might actually start taking orb retest trades. There's another retest of the orb low. It was this orb right here. This is the only one that broke out, and then it came back. And then, I mean, it found support near the lows. It found support near the lows. It stopped you out. 30. I had like 29, like what, 32? What is that, like 62? But for the most part, it looks like the market loves coming back to that orb and using it as support and using it as resistance. This time it just ran right through it. So I'm definitely going to look at that. I'm definitely looking at that. I came right back to the previous day orb and dropped. I'm going to look at that. Hey, yo, what's up, Cave Trader? Yeah, it definitely was a beautiful trade, man. It definitely was. It definitely was. It would have been nice if I allowed myself to be a part of it. Gold today? Oh, shit. Gold did not leave anybody behind. Gold left no bull or bear behind today. This price action on gold today was absolutely atrocious. And it did the same exact thing the Nasdaq. This is, I mean, doesn't this look like the Nasdaq chart? You pull up a Nasdaq chart, you pull up a gold chart. They did the same thing today. Big move up at the open, a V bottom, and a dump. Big move, V bottom, dump. That's why I do not pay attention to correlation. I understand that it happens like maybe 1, 2, or 3 times out of 10, but in real time, you really don't know when it's going to correlate and not correlate. Nasdaq and gold was definitely besties today, and I was in this long. So that long that y'all saw me in, at the end of the stream, you know, I kind of went tilt on that. I was able to get out of it with profit. I had to go over to my baby Nasdaq and get the money that I was owed and deserved because gold for whatever reason kept missing my target. Like I guess I could have taken it, but I wanted my damn target, damn it. Shit. And it just kept missing me and missing me. And then I was like, you know what? Fine. I just closed it because it was getting towards the end of the day. It was going right back to my break even. Or actually I got out before it actually dumped. My break even was at 46. So I was kind of in the middle of this. I was 3 points down, and then it would come back positive and almost hit my target. Then I'll be 3 points down, almost comes back, almost hits my target. And then I just said, fine. I just stopped out. I went over to my baby NQ and got the money that I needed for the account. Kind of pissed me off. Kind of pissed me off. That bullshit with gold. Ugh. But I guess I'm kind of glad that it held because I guess if it didn't hold, then I probably would have went super till because I was already pissed that it was missing my target. It was almost hitting my stop and almost hitting my target all freaking afternoon, man. You posted the where'd you post it at Knife Art? Where'd you post it? Is it in Nah, I don't see it Knife Art. Where did you post it at? I think I posted it in your last video this morning. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, actually, let's look at that. You said that TPT is having a flash sale right now. Guess let's look at it. All right. I mean, is a flash sale going already, or? I mean, if it's cheap, I'll buy it. But I mean, if it's not cheap, I don't like giving these prop firms my money. All right. So it says, what was it? What was the deal that they were? You said you. Yeah. If you post a link, I don't think I don't think YouTube allows you to post links in the chat. So if you pass the eval within the week, you get the money back for the eval. So, well, shit. So, what if you pass it just tomorrow, then they'll give you your money back? Knife Art should be in the Discord. He should be. Mm. Well, there you go for all the take profit traders. I mean, come on, gold. Come on, man. You've been nasty to me all freaking day, man. I don't think, I mean, shit, that was probably the entry I was looking for right there. I mean, I'll keep it, but um, I'll keep it, but we'll see. I mean, if we get the dump, then unfortunately, that's what I was looking for with gold. Okay. Mm. Man, I want to take this short. I just don't trust it. I just don't trust shorts. I don't care if the market dumps 10,000 points. I just don't trust shorts. It just always feels that the bulls are just going to pop out of nowhere and reclaim control of this market. But what I will say is that what I will say is that it does look like it does appear that the market is about to change. We had a big break of this trend, this multi-day trend that we've been having. We finally got price to break it. So now if the bears can hold the pullback, if the bears can hold the pullback, it looks like that pullback is going to be around 550 to about 615. So around this area right here, if the bears can hold this pullback, we might start to actually see some bearishness. But if we see a breakout from this range and the bulls hold the pullback here, if we see a breakout, actually, where's my pen at? There it is. Yeah, if we see a breakout from this range and the bulls hold this pullback, then we can definitely see a retest of this high right here and potentially have price continue further. So, but I wish I had yesterday I had about 3 of my levels get hit. Actually, I think all of my levels actually got hit yesterday. So I was looking at 835. So I think initially I was looking at uh so initially I was looking at 755. That obviously got ran through. But my 835 level that I was looking at, I only had what 15, 13 points in drawdown and was able, if I actually took the trade, I'm not going to take overnight trades. Cuz I like going to sleep at night. But if this trade happened in the morning instead of overnight, this would have been a great trade right here. A great trade. The 615 trade was a trade from this morning that if I took that trade, that would have been a great winner. Instead of trying being cute with it. The 535 trade, that was a little bounce. Yeah, so I think I had 3 out of 4 of the areas that I was looking for yesterday work out. I mean, basically what I have looking for tomorrow is basically price trading in this big range right here. If we do see the bulls recover overnight, this is the range that I'm looking for the bulls to break through or the bears to hold this pullback and we can see a bearish continuation. So that's definitely the range that I'm looking for. If we continue to go to the downside here, I'm looking for 215. I already got my limit at 207. I already got my limit at 207, but I'm looking at a range between 215 and about 195-ish. This little range right here. And then if that breaks, I'm looking at 130, 120, 130. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what we get with the Nasdaq. It's pretty obvious that we're going to probably see a bearish continuation. It's pretty obvious. Any bounce will probably get sold into because of how strong this momentum move down is. But I will say I wouldn't be surprised if the bulls actually regain control here, though. So how did I do today? Not so good. I had 3 losing trades today, and I was supposed to stop, but you can see that I got my money back. Uh, I didn't over leverage. Well, I didn't over leverage or anything. What I did was I just set one more limit down because I forgot where I actually took the trade. I think I may have taken, yeah, I took this trade, right? No, it was one trade that I took in the afternoon. This was a trade that I took off at the end of the stream. So I got this move. And then there was a trade that I saw set up, and I was like, let me see if I can just get my money back. I think it was either this trade or it was this trade. It was one of these trades right here. I didn't over leverage. I just like I said, the way I got it set up, one trade can take out 2 losses. And I was able to get my money back and break even for the day. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree. I would agree. It would have been nice if I just trusted the shorts. I will say that trusting the shorts is just it's difficult. It's a very challenging task to trust bears to actually finish a move without a bounce like this. It's a challenge. Every time I see a short setup, I'm always thinking to myself like, man, I really don't want to take the short. I might as well try to take try and see if there's a long opportunity, and I would rather take that. Like I would rather have the bears sell it and then try to come back in for a long. Then try to sell this thing. And like right now, I mean, this could be seen as, I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously the market is trending down. It's obviously trending down. Oh, congratulations on that, man. $8,100. Mm. He says there got to be a pullback. Yeah, eventually that pullback will come. Oh yeah, we do have. Oh yeah, I forgot. We do have non-farm. So I don't believe that they actually made a decision on with Trump's tariffs. I don't believe they have. I don't think that they, especially with the decision that big. Honestly, I really don't see how a court can overrule something like that. But because that would just mean that any court, because it's not like it's the Supreme Court or, I mean it's a tariffs court or whatever the hell kind of court it is, but still, none of these courts were saying nothing when Biden was doing all kind of shit. But I mean, we all understand why. But tomorrow we have the PMI manufacturing at 8:45. We have non-farm at 7:30. We have ISM manufacturing at 9 o'clock. Construction spending, consumer sentiment. We have tomorrow is the deadline for tariffs. We got CFTC coming out. Hopefully they have that updated so we can update our document. And then we have another stupid holiday coming up, Labor Day. That's going to mess it up even more. Like, god damn, with all these stupid holidays fucking up the CFTC data rotation. Last year was absolutely perfect. They had all the data up to date. I didn't have to worry about it. It was always available. And now the CFTC data is choppy at best. Come on. Oh, come on, Gold. Please. No. 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 Gold, please. No. No. Man. Damn it. Mm, Damn it. Gold's been very nasty to me lately, man. I don't know what the hell I did to her. She was so nice to me last week, and all of a sudden now she wants to be nasty to me this week. I probably won't trade my funded accounts tomorrow. I'm going to stick to my no trading of funded account rules for Friday. I don't want to go into the weekend with my feelings hurt, and I'm trying to speed up time so I can get to Sunday so I can get my money back. So I'm not going to trade my funded accounts tomorrow. Oof. All right, Nightfart, I'll look at that. Santiago said that we have resistance around 346. Yeah. You talking about on Nasdaq, right? Or are you talking about on gold? Okay, you're talking about on Nasdaq. Yeah, we'll see. Because what 347 is the high of day currently. It does look like it's going to break out though. If we can get a breakout from this trend line, We can probably see price trade back into this range right here. Nice. I wonder why I did that. Wonder why I did that. Okay. Yeah, so we can potentially see price come back up. I mean, 475 will probably be a hot spot. 475, 495 will probably be a hot spot tomorrow if we can see the bulls recover from this. And this is a my bad, knife arts. So his account balance right now is 3,900 a P&L, got an $8,100 account balance. Oh, congratulations on that, man. Congratulations on that, man. All right, so the top one is Prop Shop, the 500K account, and the bottom one is the Take Profit Trader. Hmm. He said if it retests 288, you'll go long. 288. Hmm. Is that a 50 on your is that a 50 in that area? You too, Knife Art. Is there a 50 in that area? Oh, you're 50? Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's the trader I took. Yeah, that's the trader I took. At that 100-point pop. Yeah, that's the trade I took right there. Looking at my other chart, I took this trade right here at the end of the day. It was this trade right here. I traded the retest. I saw that it broke out, and I just waited for the retest. And this is what happened with the news, and I was able to get my money back with this little push right here. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Mm. I mean, I wouldn't want to short the market this low though. So I mean, if this market goes down this low, I'll be looking for longs. Probably what 420. Yeah, you probably get like a small little pullback from there. Probably a small pullback from that area. Like what 420 ish. Oh, like 420. Oof. Hold on, guys. Let me get some water real quick. Mm. Okay. Hmm. I mean, we got price breaking down to the downside. Hmm. Mm. 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 Right, the sell side curve. Mm. So if it bounced off of the 75. So where's the 75 on your fib level? Which level is that exactly? Come on, gold. Don't do this to me, man. Come on, gold. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, gold. God damn, dude. Shit. Hmm. Oh shit. I just mm. Yeah, so what I saw, the reason why I got out of this one was because uh I was only focusing on this breaker structure, but when I took the trade and when I set the limit, I forgot about, well, I didn't forget. I just noticed this. That's why I got out of it. This right here, this high, because I was looking at this to be the high right here, and that's not the high. This is the high. So it already kind of broke down and pulled back, and then we got the breaker structure. So now it's either the market is going to double top this high, or not double top, is going to uh, double top this high at the pivot, or is going to double top at this one. And this is just another example of I don't know why I initially blinded myself from that price action, but when I look back at it, for whatever reason, I was able to see it, and I was like, "Oh shit!" That's why I closed it. I was like, "Man, that was going to definitely be a losing trade." Well, I don't know if it was going to be a losing trade because we could potentially double top here, potentially at this pivot high, but I would have been in a lot of. I mean, I would have been in like 2 or 3 points of drawdown, and I really don't know if it's going to double top exactly right here, or if it's going to want to try to test the current session highs. And also, I would say that this is going to be a 50-50 trade. About like a 50-50 trade, but at the same time, it's going to probably lean more towards, yeah, it's going to be 50-50 because I mean, we are kind of at the bottom, what we can be considered the bottom of this move on gold, because we did get this big drop down, and this could potentially just be a break and a pullback potentially, but this potentially could be a break and pullback, you know. So I mean, they would have to hold exactly where my limit is right here, because if they don't, then I mean, it kind of it doesn't really look like, so it doesn't look like if it taps here, we'll see a reversal. I'm just looking for, I guess, a rejection, a slight rejection. I'm not looking for a reverse. I'm looking for a rejection here. Let's see what happens. But gold can move kind of slow sometimes, make you just second guess and reevaluate the charts and everything else to make sure that you got all your T's dotted and your I's crossed. So we'll see what they do here at this pivot high and at this double top here. Hopefully we can get like a little small rejection. And my target would be right here at S2. Right here, right above that little range right there. So we'll see. We'll check back on that in a minute. Nasdaq being a senior citizen tonight yet again. So you said that your level's at 331. Mm. Welcome back, Cave Trader. No, the dang good price action happens when I'm not looking at the damn chart, or if I'm at work, or if I'm working. I think what I'll probably start doing, so with gold, because for whatever reason, around 7, 8 o'clock Central Time, the market does like to set up. The market did reject around 8 o'clock. And that is the time frame that you should be looking at your charts with gold is around 7:30, 7 to 8 o'clock is that time frame. I need to make sure that I'm looking at the charts around that time. Yeah, so this thing just went straight up. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade a trending gold market. Around like maybe at like 7 o'clock, about like 7. This thing happened exactly at like 7:52. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, hold on. I think this was the day I think gold stopped me out. Yeah, gold stopped me out. Or was it that day? Was it this day? I think it was this day where gold stopped me out when I was trading short. It stops me out and then it dumps. Actually, what I did with this one, this is another case where if I kept my stop where it was, I wouldn't have gotten stopped out. But I was trying to be cute. I don't know why. I'm so good at that. I don't know why the days where I pick and choose to be cute with my stop, those are the days where the market finds a way to stop me out and then goes in my direction. But then the days where, yeah, I leave my stop alone and it does turn out to be a losing trade, those are the days where it's like I should have been more cute with my stop. I don't know how I do it, man. How I begin to self sabotage like that. But I think I was frustrated that, yeah, I moved my stop because it kept bouncing. It kept missing my target and bouncing. Like maybe 2 or 3 ticks before. Yeah, okay, I remember. Yeah, I was moving it because I was like, well, this thing is almost hitting my target, and then it's bouncing right back to my break even. And I guess I assumed at the time that, well, maybe the market is more bullish than I thought it was. So I guess I wanted to save myself from a loss and just put my stop above this high. And then it swept the high and then it dumped, hit my target and then exceeded it, super exceeded it. As the market come back up, see, look, man, look at that, dude. No, oh my God, look at that. Look at that, dude. Look at that. I got to pay more attention to my ranges. What I'll probably start doing is actually start projecting my ranges throughout the entire week. Because remember, this was the range that I was actually looking for price to come back into. But then price came back into this range instead. And so I kind of disregarded that range just for price to come right back in and use it anyway. And then right from that, that's where we got the dump. Man. Man. Oh shit. Actually, I gotta actually take these off. It's after 10 o'clock. trades after 10 o'clock with gold are just so unreliable on both sides of the clock. On both sides of the clock. I figured that out just through back testing. After 10 o'clock, price just kind of just does shit. And so I have a rule that after 10 o'clock, if I'm not in something at 10 o'clock, then I'm not going to start a new position at 10 o'clock. Mm. So it looks like the market used both of these ranges during the previous session. So it came back and mitigated that first range, and then it came back and found resistance at the second range today. Or yes, well, earlier in today's session. So I guess I'm gonna just start doing that because there's times when these ranges I forget about them, and then I look back and say, "Oh shit, look at that." So I'll start doing that moving forward. Well, it just mitigated that thing. So what I'll do is actually I'll take this trade in the sim actually. But like I said, trades at 10 o'clock don't work that well. I'll take it in the sim so I can adhere to my rules, but then still take the trade. Because I would have already been in this trade. Or and I guess 350, we could see price probably go to 352 because 352 was an area, you know what? Probably 352 was a freaking wall today, man. My target was sitting at 352, and for whatever reason, the market just didn't want to go to it. Market just didn't want to go to this level. So hey yo, what's up, YM? What's up? I mean, I was looking at this area to short on gold, but it looks like the market wants to. We'll see. If the market doesn't short here, then it's going to continue to go up higher. If we don't see price sweep these highs and go back down, but we'll probably see the market actually trade higher here. We'll see. I got my stop in the correct spot, right above the previous high. So if it continues to trade higher, then I'm wrong. Then I'm wrong. Okay. So it's about that time. The Nasdaq is being a senior citizen. For the last hour, price has been trading in this one little area in this small range. I mean, we did get price to move up, but we just hate when the market just slows down. Asia is just so inconsistent. There's times when Asia just moves and you just like, man, Asia is just my session. And then there's times where Asia just makes you want to jump off a cliff because it's just how slow it is. It's torturous. Okay. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you're going to get a bunch of trades on the 100 tick chart. Are you talking about a 100 tick chart with Nasdaq? Yeah, you'll find trades all right. 1, 2, 3. I already traded 100 tick or 150 tick chart on gold, which is perfect in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, shit. Cave Trader, how the heck did you know to short this thing? What signal did you use to short this high right here, Cave Trader, if you're still here? What did you use to short this? Because shit, I don't see it. I mean, we got a breakdown, we got a pivot, we had a break. So I guess what you shorted the retest of this V bottom here. You know what? I mean, it doesn't matter now, but I would have completely overlooked this trade. Completely overlooked it. Uh, well, shit, you was definitely right today. Shit, you was definitely right today. I definitely would. I mean, I would have actually looked for price to retest the orb high. It didn't even retrace 50% into the range. It kind of, I mean, I guess technically, yeah, maybe it did. I don't know. Maybe technically it did. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, maybe it did. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it probably did. That is about like 50% in the range. Hmm. Well, I guess let me just be more accurate. It didn't look like it retraced 50% into the range, at least not at the time. It didn't look that way to me. And yeah, I definitely missed that one. All right. 9:35 and 9:45. So 10 minutes. Mm. Okay. I'll keep all that in mind. Thanks for sharing that, YM and Cave Trader. But well, so like I said, the Heikenaishi bars and the Renko bars, I think at one point in time I was using the Renko bars, but I think it just got confusing. And I just said, I'll just keep it to the OG's candles and just make that work. It's gold is like I said, I don't have a problem trading gold. Is Nasdaq with all the craziness. Gold is kind of easy to trade, and the risk to reward on gold is just always in your favor if you're trading in the correct location. But just that crazy Nasdaq. You just don't know when the hell she's going to really short for real, or when she's really going to go long. She has a tendency of making it feel bearish, but then out of nowhere, just a push of bullishness, and vice versa. Like today, she made it feel very bullish. I'm pretty sure everybody and their mom thought that there was going to be a bounce in the NASDAQ because that's how the NASDAQ made it feel today, even though she just kept going down. That's why she's nasty. Mm. Oh my God. Oh my freaking God. Oh man, I forgot. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. Damn it. I forgot. I forgot. I got it, man. What was that 200 right there? What was that 266, 290, 286? What is the low? 286, 620 minus 286. Okay. That's pretty straightforward today. That was very straightforward for the orb today. Initial sweep 845. It seems like 845 has been that initial sweep time frame. 845 initial break about like 935. 935 is the first initial break. Successful breaker structure happened at 945. 945. Break low. Initial reaction. Uh, clean breaker structure. Clean breaker structure means that it was a break and no retest. It was clean. Just for clarification. Result. The first one was 137 points. The full move was 334 points. Okay, get that notes right there. I've been missing out on the best part, on the most important part. The screenshots, man. I've been missing the screenshots. How I've been doing that? Been missing the screenshots. Okay, let me see if I can do that. Okay, cool. All right. I'm not gonna capture. I'm not gonna do this. I just remember doing this moving forward. So I missed yesterday or damn, I missed shit. The last time I did this was June 24th, and that was like last week, right? So I mean, I'll just start doing it moving forward. I'm not gonna go back and do anything, but I'm definitely just gonna do it moving forward. I can't believe that I forgot to do the screenshots. Okay. Mm, mm. You say you don't use the wrinkle charts? Mm. Yeah, I mean, Cave Trader suggested the wrinkle charts. I used it for a while. I looked at it. I feel that wrinkle charts are they're really good in hindsight. They're really good hindsight candles. But when I was trying looking at them in real time, I was like, man, I don't know. I'm not going to be able to look at this in real time and understand what's going on. So I just kind of abandoned them. But they're really great in hindsight for sure. Oh wow. Mm. That's fine. I'm not going to be upset about this because I'm following my rules. Uh, like I said, trades after 10 o'clock on gold, they kind of tend to do what they want. I just find trades to be unreliable after 10 o'clock on both sides of the clock with gold. I'm not saying that that's always going to be true, but if you're trying to be as consistent as possible, the best time frame to trade gold would be around 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock on both sides of the clock. Okay. So Poku, I used to trade CL, but I don't like how CL trades now. I don't like how I don't like this type of price action. I feel that this is not structured and all over the place. Either the market is trending or is not doing anything. And I just don't see how anybody can make money in this. Or at least I don't see how I can make money in this using my trading style. Because I'll be kind of pissed if price is hitting my break even 10 times throughout the day. And then the move happens at 10 o'clock and I'm sitting in a position all day. I don't want to be in the market all day. And CL, yeah, she just sucks. She's not as good as she used to be. Yeah, CL is just horrible now. She used to trade beautifully back in I forgot what time frame it was. This was obviously before the Russia Ukrainian war when the Saudis and Russia would manipulate and say, "Oh, we're going to hold back production. Oh yeah, we're going to do this with production." Go use a trade so beautifully during that time. Now it's just like, yeah, okay, whatever. No, I mean, obviously there's structure there, but look how long this thing was trading in this range. I mean, before it finally broke out. Yeah, I don't have to deal with this shit. I don't have to deal with it, and I'm not going to. But all right, guys, that's it for me tonight. We'll definitely come back tomorrow. Remember, we do have non-farm at 7:30. Tomorrow is the tariff trade deal deadline. We do have some more data coming out at 9, and tomorrow is also the first of the month. So we have a lot of reasons for the market to be volatile tomorrow. So just make sure you stay on your toes. But that's it for me. We'll definitely come back tomorrow morning and we'll definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody. Have a good night.